Alright, got me mixing paper, yeah. Alright, got me mixing paper, yeah.
Hey, what's up, people? Let's see if this thing's still doing. Yeah, this gonna be a while. Let me pause that. How everybody doing tonight? You know, I did think about going live last night, but didn't feel like it. Just felt like after a while, after some work, felt like going on NB, watching some TV shows, catching up little by little. How everybody doing? Hey, what's up, Brooklyn? Good evening slash good night. How are you? So yeah, so this is gonna be a pretty chill stream. Going to get into this Netflix thing, and we're just gonna go from there. So let me bring up my okay. I love the new YouTube OBS integration. It just makes it so much more easier. So after a bit, we're gonna get it started. Let's see. No, I don't want to close Steam because that'll probably restart the whole patch installation. 2K with their updates on PC is it's a headache. I'm gonna just say that. Big headache. Let me see. Now, for those of you that's gonna have any questions, any concerns, comments, feel free to post those while I'm going over this news that got people, a little frustrated. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. So let me see something. We'll pull it up. So I pulled up 3 articles here, and what I'll do, I'll post these in the chat so you guys can look at the one that I'm on the page right now. This is CNN Business. So listen, this is basically explaining why Netflix is doing what they're doing. Now, from a business standpoint, of course, you have to spend money to make money. So it's simple. It just comes down to supply and demand. Um, Netflix, in my personal opinion, with their originals, past few years, they have stepped it up in terms of original content. Now, many may argue that it does not have enough original content to justify the price change. So here's the thing. I'm gonna scroll down. Where is it at? Basically, the premium plan, which is the Ultra HD to 4K plan, that's gonna be increased to $20 a month. Okay. And then the basic plan, which is the standard definition plan, is being raised $1, so that's going to be 10. And the HD plan is going to be 15.50. So they're raising the prices $1 to $2. So which isn't that bad, but here's the thing. There's a lot of reasons why this is going on. One, they are trying to capitalize on their income. You know, they're going to be reporting their income, and I don't think those official statements have came out yet. And also, as a company, they have to look at the long term. They know that the competition is fierce out here. You have Disney Plus, things like HBO Max, Hulu, for that matter. A lot of you have heard of these services, and some of you probably have these services as well. And it's competition. So Netflix is trying to make up for what they lost because of the Disney Plus influx. Don't think that Disney Plus don't have an impact on why they're making these decisions. You have to realize that when Disney Plus came about, all the Disney content slash Marvel content that was on Netflix is on Disney Plus. So that's competition. It pretty much all comes down to the bottom line. Now, am I alarmed or am I upset? No, because I get by without Netflix. But the reason why I put in the title, why you're a part of the problem, is simply because for those of you that are complaining about it, that don't already have T-Mobile or is not splitting the bill in a single household, I'm not referring to any of the end users that have that situation. I'm talking about the people that's going to continue paying it but still complaining. You want to make a difference with all this? You vote with your wallet. You cancel the subscription. You have other means of, for educational purposes, watching the content that you want to watch. You can email me. I can't go into detail on this platform anymore, but there's ways in which you can save more money, and instead of paying more for less, you get more in the long run and you save more money by going a different route. And that route is starting your own media server and things of that nature. So it even says it right here that they're spending money to make money. I mean, everybody know that that's pretty understandable, right? It's not too shabby, not too bad. So here's the thing. This is on The Verge, and they also talk about it as well. And from all the way to 2011, they go over the different price hikes. And guys, this is common. Now, here's the thing that I don't like with Netflix. They got these three separate plans, and I understand that everybody have different needs, but I think they should sort of make it like a more streamlined experience. Just instead of the different setup plans, make it one plan, and it's gonna auto adjust based on your internet connection. I think that'll go pretty well. Cause all this $10, 15.50, and 20, get rid of that. It's To me, it just don't make any sense. Have one plan and have it auto adjust based on the internet connection at play. So if they got the connection, they'll get that 4K. If not, they'll get whatever the bit rate will allow. Simple as that. And you got some people commenting. Um, yeah, I think I'm done with Netflix now. Their content doesn't justify the frequent price increases anymore. Would rather not contribute to funding crap like Red Notice. Hey, what's up, Ultimate Streams? And that's the thing. A lot of end users are paying month to month. They have other services, let's be honest. They have a Hulu, a HBO Max, a Disney Plus, a Paramount. And a lot of end users want to take advantage of their latest technology. They got that nice 4K TV that they just got, or they want to take advantage of their latest streaming device. And if they like Netflix, they want to take advantage of the highest plan. But the issue is that people are having is that when you have multiple streaming service, a lot of people don't want to justify paying $20 a month when they have the competition that they're also paying for as well. So, an alternative to that would be if you see a new original that you haven't checked out and you still want to support the service, you will watch that original plus more, and you will subscribe for a limited amount of time. That could be a month, that could be 2 months, that can be a few months. Once you felt like you saw all the originals that you wanted to see, you can simply unsubscribe. And then you can choose to resubscribe later. Now, or if you want to make a difference and you want to hold Netflix accountable for what they're doing, because a lot of people can't justify this, then you simply cancel your subscription, and you will simply pay nothing. You will vote with your wallet. That's what it's going to come down to. Here, this guy here, I just run my own media server and use the R app and the S apps to build my insanely large collection. Only cost is the upfront cost of the hardware to the house the media's library. So, for any of you that's having any questions on this, of course, I've done various videos on this on the past. I had to remove that content because of the new terms of services that are constantly changing, almost every day. Email me, and we can set up something to where I show you this stuff behind the scenes to where you don't have to deal with any of this. Because people are upset, and I understand. They have every right to. So check this out. This guy is saying I pay $75 for Spotify, Netflix, Hulu, Disney, and HBO. Okay. I mean, just even if you look at it for a month to month type of ordeal, right? That's still cheaper than average cable prices. You have to make it make sense. So this person says that HBO has very little 4K Dolby Vision and Atmos content. I mean, I would have to subscribe to it myself to really check it, but if this person's a subscriber to it, I'll take their word for it. And Netflix is the only one that charges extra for Dolby Vision content. You know what? I think that's true out of all the services. Yeah, that makes sense. They do charge, because they have separate plans. So how do you guys feel about that? I mean, I'm just talking to it, giving you guys my thoughts, alternatives, reading what other streamers or end users are saying. I mean, this is a pretty big deal in the streaming world, and people are upset. But hey, man, YouTube terms and services has just about killed the content creators off. I agree. I agree. A lot of people are not making videos as much. I'm doing specific things in that sector anymore. Um, making the core cutting content, being in depth with it. I pretty much shifted more into gaming myself because of that. It's just gotten too out of control. But this was a very popular topic. And I was like, well, you either pay the prices or you don't, or you find some alternatives. What I mentioned earlier is about getting T-Mobile. If you get a certain plan from them, that will include Netflix automatically. Or you can pay as you go type of way. Once you're done with it, stop paying or remove your money entirely. Vote with your wallet, take a stand, and hold the company accountable. Because if you feel like you're paying more for less, then you have to withdraw yourself from the service. For example, I don't like the business model or the business practice of Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox. I don't like how they charge end users in order to play online. So what do? I do not pay them. I vote with my wallet. I stand for what I believe is right, and they will never be getting my service again. I'm only going to be using a console for exclusives. So use that same mindset when it comes to these streaming applications. You have to start holding these people accountable, these companies. Vote with your wallet, remove your subscription if you have a problem with this. Because there's people on the forums that are complaining and they saying it's not justifiable, and it's people saying, "Oh, it's convenient, and it's just something to have." But I understand that it's convenient, but you're paying more for less. Netflix doesn't have good bit rates for the prices that they charge. You ever wonder why they have three different plans, but the three different plans doesn't even have remotely good to decent bit rates across all their content? Like, you ever watch, and I'll give you an example. You ever watch the show You on Netflix? It is so blurry. Like, and a part of it was the director's effect with the motion blur. Like, everything's blurred in the background. But then take account of the bit rate. So now you're just looking at a horrendous picture on screen. And it doesn't matter what kind of TV you have or display, it looks bad because the bit rate isn't good. If you're going to be producing these originals, make the bit rate consistent across the board. If anything, Netflix originals should look better than the non originals that's on the platform. Think about it. I mean, just really listen to what I'm saying here. Like, and to prove this, just go on there and watch You. Watch You, especially season 3. Oh man, I almost so much motion blur. I had to sit further back from from the TV because it was too much. It was too much. Ultimate Streams. I've been creating my own media database using Sadu. Okay, there you go. And that's another route. That's absolutely another route, and that's a great alternative. Like, start holding these companies accountable and start voting with your route with your wallet. See, Why continue to reward bad behavior? So, in your mind and in your personal opinion, to the end users out there that's watching the stream, if you think they're providing um, less and they're charging more, then you need to remove yourself. And then you need to go the route that Ultimate Streams did, that Brooklyn did, the route that I did, Jeffro. Jeffro mentioned on one of my live shows from last week that he saw a video from 3 years ago that I did detail about cutting a cable cord, and he's still benefiting from it. He got his own man cave and home theater and all that. He's not worried about what Netflix is charging because he got his own. I'm really trying to drive that into you. Let me see. I would pay if they actually. I would pay if they actually did make high quality content. That's funny. I mean, it's subjective. I'm not going to like totally, you know, laugh at that. It's subjective. And a part of it, when the pandemic happened and when they realized that a lot more people was at home, they lowered the bit rates even more. So, and here's the thing, they're already paying the internet service provider so that the end user could have a great streaming experience. Because for those of you that don't know, and just I can tell you right off the bat, when I had AT&T DSL, this was in 2014. This is when I got Crunchyroll for the first time as far as a subscription, and I had the HD plan up to 1080p. And Crunchyroll and Netflix, I was streaming the content on a 5 download connection. I just had 5 as a download. That's all I had back then, guys. And I was streaming Netflix fine. Now, I wasn't watching it in HD. No. But it just goes to show you that they were willing to invest into every aspect to make sure that when the end user plays back their content, it plays smoothly. The only time Netflix would buffer was when a download was occurring. Because when you have 5 down, for those of you that don't know, back then you really couldn't do much other than have one device on that network. Because if you had a tablet or if you had a phone, and if you start playing a video or if you start downloading something, guess what Netflix did? Baroop doo doo ding ding spin spin. You guys saw that before. So it runs on those lower end connections. So they are investing and reinvesting into their business model. It's just that a lot of people can't justify it. And you can get in contact with me, get in contact with Brooklyn, Ultimate Streams, or just any of your preferred content creator or YouTuber that you see is successful um, beyond Netflix. Let's say that beyond Netflix. There's a life beyond Netflix. We all know. Listen to this guy, or $10 a month for 480p video. Insulting, man. You can't make this up. Like, and see, the thing is that they're not trying to hide it. They're putting it out there in the open. So you as an end user, you're like, oh well, forget that. I can just go somewhere else. And that's the mindset that a lot of you may have to adapt. I mean, how much are you going to pay for all these services to where it's going to wind up being a cable bill? I mean, because you can't get all your needs from Netflix and you can't get all your needs from Disney Plus. You definitely can't get all your needs from Disney Plus and Hulu. Now, you may have certain shows that you prefer, but if you're looking for an all-in-one package, well, on the legal side, that just doesn't exist. It don't. What's up, Ebola Aim? What's up, D Johnson? How are you guys doing? Welcome to the show. And shout out to everybody in the chat and to all the mods. And for anybody that I miss, I'm just rambling on here. But special shout out to everybody in the chat. So here's where we talk about bitrate. And this is when somebody said it. They said since the expensive part is the content and the additional bitrate is just peanuts. Hold up. See, somebody gets it. See, somebody gets it. This person stated the additional bit rate is just peanuts. They should be providing at least HD with the base one screen plan like everyone else. Guys, if that doesn't tell you that Netflix is just basically saying, "Oh, well, we can charge whatever because we know you're going to pay for it." Come on. What are they communicating as a company? See, you can't just look at it as the great UI, the convenience. What are you paying for at the end of the day? What are you paying for? See, Brooklyn is see, and Brooklyn has a 10-star setup, as you guys know, and he says I am into 4K and Dolby Atmos now. So Brooklyn is like in space. And and once you experience that 4K Dolby Vision and Atmos, it's going to be hard going back to Netflix, guys. I'm just not I'm not going to beat around the bush here. There is levels to this. Go on Brooklyn channel and see. Even with their 4K streaming quality, it's lackluster and compressed. This is true. Disney Plus does have a higher bit rate than Netflix. Why is that? Why? But what I don't like about Disney is that when it comes to their 4K Blu-rays, they intentionally capped the file size to around 45 to like 65. When I feel like Disney movies, as big of a company as Disney is, I feel as though their Blu-ray disc should be like 100 gigs at least. But no, they're not. They're not. Just look it up. Like, look at a Disney/Marvel film and look at the streaming bit rate that is required for your internet connection while you're streaming it. Look at the actual size on the disc also, and you will see that it's nowhere near what where it's nowhere near where it's supposed to be. Let's just say that. For being the most expensive streaming service, they shouldn't be the ones compressing The Witcher and Dolby Vision to a measly 17 Mbps. I agree. I agree to that. I actually gotta watch The Witcher. I can't wait to watch that in Dolby Vision. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it in any other format but Dolby Vision. Not HDR10, not HDR10 plus, not HDR, only Dolby Vision. I'm telling you, it makes a world of a difference. Now, bitrate isn't all that matters. What? Hmm. Uh, Has he seen 1917 in 4K Dolby Vision at 80 gig stream, 78 Mbps, something like that? The highest one, basically whatever on the disc. If bitrate doesn't matter, then I'm not sure where you've been. Bitrate have bitrate has always mattered. Always. I have Dolby Vision, Samsung Q65T system. Sounds great. Hmm. cool. Yeah, so tell me, guys, when has bitrate not mattered when it came to streaming? Because to me, that's to me, bitrate always mattered. Hey, what's up, Ken? I will be back. Yeah, yeah. If you, yup. Just 1917. I think the highest streaming bitrate, it's going to be around 78 to 80, something like that. It's high up there. Heck, I think on my old AT&T plan I could stream 1917 actually, but those movies that would spike up to 100, I couldn't stream that because I didn't have the connection for it. So Ebola says he's on drugs, I think. Yeah, like bitrate is the end all be all. I mean, of course you have to factor in story. Is the movie good? Is the CGI legit? But come on, like who would want to watch a great story but a horrible bit rate? Especially for new movies, like who would do that? I wouldn't do that. Just who would do that? I don't know. That's weird to me. So, I get it through T-Mobile. Just downgraded from 4K to HD. Okay, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Hmm. So I imagine that everybody that's in the chat right now is watching. You've had Netflix at one point. If you still have it, there's always a legitimate reason. It's a nice backup alternative. But for those of you that decided to leave it, um, so why did you leave? Did you figure out you can save more, or did you just find something that was much better? For me, I found something better. That's all that it came down to. I mean, basically, let me see. I like Netflix, but they keep canceling good shows after just 2 to 3 seasons while raising prices. I'll be forced to cut Netflix too. So that's another thing. Netflix has to stay on top of their licenses, and if they have to let a show go, what if before the times where they have to let it go, you're in the middle of binging the series, and then suddenly you get that message: this show is no longer available. It's like that's not good. I mean, that's just not good, guys. Let me see. Sonny said, "What movie you recommend for us to watch tonight?" Uh, hmm. Ken, I'm not sure. Well, try try Halloween Kills in Dolby Vision, or check out, or for a reference, like for good quality, check out that Blade Runner 2049. I saw that twice actually. But I want to see it again because the second time I seen it was a remix of a 1080, but I didn't see the 4K, and I know the 4K is gonna be out of this world. So Blade Runner, Halloween, Dolby Vision, um, any of the new Star Wars movies would be a good watch on that OLED TV for sure, for sure, no doubt. Hmm. Just scrolling through here. Yeah, of course, it's not the exact same catalog. That's in the for all countries. Netflix. It's going to vary. It just depends. Yeah, they're talking about India here. Look at this, the Raven UBR X200. I love it. Hmm. But, huh. For all you Sapiti fans, just have you gotten the latest hardware from them? Because if I'm not mistaken, the ones that they released, I guess sometime last year, I guess late quarter, just now have Dolby Vision support. Because I read somewhere on a video that some of their models didn't have the support for Dolby Vision, but I could be wrong though. Well, Brooklyn have it. I mean, let me see. So I'm gonna check out this. Oh, okay. So it's a Blu-ray player, huh? Nice, nice. Dolby Vision, 4K Arch HD, audiophile Blu-ray player. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Design-wise, it looks pretty cool. Let's check the specs. Okay. Everything seems to check out. Liking what I see there. Hmm. Okay. This is nice, Brooklyn. Definitely if I was into physical media, I would get this or I would get the flagship Panasonic. I think it's the UB9000 because I think I saw a review of this one, but I heard that the Panasonic was like the top of the line, best of the best, but that thing cost like $1,700 though. But yeah, but definitely if you're into physical media and you got the setup for the video and audio, you're going to need yourself a solid Blu-ray player for sure. And this is definitely quality Brooklyn. So I can just tell by looking at it and reading the specs and all that. So it's pretty cool. Hmm. Okay. Well, that pretty much wraps up my Netflix segment of this. You guys have any questions and answers? Well, questions, I'll be doing the answering. But you gotta know I mean Q&A. I'll be starting up something soon. Let me see something here. Okay, see my desktop. Let me fire up my controller. Let's get into something. I have to update Steam later. That's the 2-in-1. It goes on your network and pull your media. Oh, interesting. Interesting. What's up, Cody, man? I'm like, dang, you do all that, huh? Let's play some Tekken. Get into the vibe. I'm not gonna switch to game mode. Or maybe I should. Jeez. Maybe I should. Let's see if OBS will recognize it. let's skip the introductions. I don't care about that. I'm gonna tab out and I'm gonna see if this game mode will function. There we go. Lower all this down. That's better. As long as you guys can hear my voice clearly over the gameplay, that's what I'm wanting here. Matter of fact, let me just kill the background music entirely. Or have it on the lowest possible setting. That'd be better. I came in late. Netflix raised the prices. Oh, Ken. They raised their standard definition plan from $9 to $10. The HD plan, that was raised to like $15.50. It's weird, like how they're doing it, and then the 4K was raised to $20. So pretty much, Netflix went up about $2 depending on which plan you have. Yeah. What's up, so bro? Yeah, I mean, yep, you're right. So Ken, that's all it was. I mean, but the people that want to stick with them, they're gonna stick with them. If not, alternatives. Yeah, people don't understand what one service doesn't provide. You can just go to another service. Not that big of a deal. Man, I missed this game. I'm choosing left. The King of Iron Fist tournament. I used to go ham with Lily. Talking about making dudes rage quit with Lily. I remember it was a time like nobody in the party chat wanted to play me because they knew what time it was when I picked her. They do what time. Yup, hey, supply and demand. I mean, that's what it's all about. Just supply and demand. That's all it is. Supply and demand. And that's it. What's up, Jeffro? It's popping. Now, one thing I sort of don't like is the loading screens, but I'm on a regular hard drive, so I can't really complain about that. Let's see. Get my combo game going. So, as you can see with the moves that I'm performing, you can see why she's pretty annoying. But I've been playing with her on and off for like the past several years in this game, so I sort of know what to do. But yeah, but if any of you, you know, and I'm going to be practicing, I guess, on the weekends when I have time. But if any of you have Steam and you have a PC, you have Tekken 7. If you don't, you can go on CD Keys, get it for cheap. And if you want to play me, just let me know. Be happy to do some rounds, perhaps live stream it. Yeah, the game still, I mean, it doesn't look tremendously better. Of course, if they make a new Tekken from the ground up, it's going to look a lot better. But yeah, game looks good. Game looks good on console. Game looks good on PC. So I'm happy in that aspect. Putting them combos in. Ooh. Hey, Shorty got a mean kick. Hey, hey, her kicks are deadly. That's what my friends used to always hate about playing with me in Tekken, because her kicks are so basically the way I would play with her is that I would mix it up to the point so bad, like they would just put the controller down because it was too much. Because you see the variety that she has in her arsenal. Some of the pricing is like owning a console. Yeah. I'm trying to get a second hit off that. Okay, do it once. Mm. Background look good. Man, I just love Tekken. So I don't mind streaming these games, or y'all seeing me put in the a little bit of work. Of course, I wish I would have a little bit more time to dedicate to them, but for fighters, that's just nearly impossible at my age. I play casually now, guys. But believe me, let's say I'm 27 now. When I was 18 to 21, like the only players that were beating me online were people that was just playing it all day, every day, or they were actually pro players, competitive players. Other than that, I was dusting dudes with this character. But life happens. College, family, friends, relationships. So you know how that go. Ken, tell me a song y'all said what's up. Hey, now Ken, if y'all need that TV show connect, let me know too. Dang. Look at Jeffro, Jeffro out here balling. A 37 and an I7. Bad, oh bad. I'm gonna need some of that Jeffro money in a minute. Hey Jeffro, you got some spare change for a 3090 and 64 gigs of DDR for RAM? It's just that I can play it so many different ways with her. I can do combos. I could just sit back and counter. It's like I could go forward because an opponent really wouldn't know where the hits are coming from, and those low kicks are just devastating. Because I can approach it like that, and I can do something like this and grab. Hey Cody, man. Okay. You have experience with Tekken? I've been playing it since Tekken. I want to say Tekken 4 on PlayStation 2. That was my first experience with it, and I played more of Tekken 5. I think Tekken 5 was originally on PS2, then it came to PS3 online, like it had like an online edition. Then the Tekken Tag tournaments. There was a free Tekken on PlayStation 3 a while back. Yeah, I played quite a few of their games. Just always been a fan of them. The art style, the characters, the story was pretty well done in my personal opinion. So, oh, frame jump. That move is annoying. Hmm. Those yeah, those 3080 and 3090s are yeah, they pricey, y'all. Yeah, they pricey. I play it on Capcom for retro. Oh, cool. Nothing like some retro gaming. Yeah. Hmm. Get that going. All right, let me. I guess I'll play like an arcade something. I don't know. I need to get some emulators again. I miss some of the older games, nostalgia. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know arcade on Tekken. They don't play. I know they don't play in arcade. I'm going with my Liddy. Do the best that I can. Arcade on Tekken ain't no joke. It's fun though. Yeah, so I beat this. I beat the the main story on PlayStation 4. You know, when it finally came to consoles, because Tekken 7 was originally just, I think at one point it was just exclusively in Japan at one point, and it was on the arcades or something like that. But basically, it came to consoles later. I know that, but it was already out for a while. So a pen hitting the rest button while playing a computer. We'll see if the CPU is gonna beat me. Ooh. Oh, snap. KO. Oh, snap. Oh, promoted. Oh, I got a promotion. Oh, you playing that bully? I think did I get that game? Yeah, I think I did. I don't know if I ever played it though. Well, I'm not sure if I played it, but I do remember seeing gameplay of it for sure. Um, I think it's made by Rockstar, if I'm not mistaken. Hmm. Yeah, these loading screens be killing me. Be killing.
C'est un bon endroit pour se battre. Tu ne crois pas?
Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Dang, I almost had a perfect on that one. Hitman Trilogy on Game Pass. Dang, Game Pass is just getting more games and more games. That's what I like about it. On PC, I got Game Pass, Ultimate, EA Play Pro, Steam, Origin, uh, GOG. I mean, yeah, it's multiple clients, but I have plenty of options.
Tu crois sûrement. Allez, ça
Dang, Ken got all the news. Hey, check this out. Just y'all vote Ken to get a Twitch. Make that Twitch or do YouTube live. Hey, kid, I can see you doing that joint 3 times a week at least. I'll take that dub.
n'hésite pas, mon frère, s'il te plaît.
Uh oh. still just practicing. It's been a little bit since I've been on Tekken. Yes, yeah. Hey, look. Just everybody put a one in the chat if you want Ken to make that switch.
Round one. Fight.
Whoa. Homeboy ain't playing. Uh-huh. You gonna fall for that. What's up?
KO. Round two.
Yo, she is so cheap. Punish that. I can punish that. Be careful. I can punish that too. See, I like that move right there because you have to block both moves. So even if you block mid, you have to block low. I'm telling you, they used to be rage quitting in the lobbies. I'm telling y'all. They used to be rage quitting. Oh, but I gotta download the new Mortal Kombat too. I gotta beat the story for that. Nah, I can't. I haven't played Bully, so yeah, I can't tell you too much about that game. Hey, but Ken, what happened to the Order 1886? Did you wind up beating it?
Fight.
Oh snap! Ooh, that came down to the wire. Uh-oh, I might get exposed this match. Oh, Snap's already putting the combos in. Damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. I just got exposed.
Continue. 8. 6.
Go ahead, continue it. I know that tiger. Hey, Kazumi with that tiger. Man, oh man.
Round one. Fight.
We both hit each other that time. It ain't even matter.
KO.
Get mocked up. She hitting her with that mama back. Oh, snap. Hey, wait. What's going on here? Yo, this is totally unfair.
Round two. Fight.
So she just transformed until like. Man, that tiger, bro. Like, damn. Gotcha. I just had to bait her into that.
You win.
Yeah, that's right. And Sony said they might be remaking another 1886, by the way. Yeah, just do the sequel because how the game, cause well, without giving, well, how the game ended, it needs another one. Okay, so I beat arcade mode for Lily, so that's pretty me.
Game over.
All right, unlocked. Fight for your fate. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, but I'm looking forward to another order for sure. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that very much because I've been waiting on the sequel ever since they really did the first game back in like what 2015 when they released it. I think it was around February too. Game's only like 7 to 8 hours, so treasure battle. Let me see. Let me go back to practice. Let me pick a different character.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
And these are unlockables. You know, they got season passes and things like that. But I'm not going to be playing this nearly as long as I had in the past, so it's not going to matter. But I do like the characters that they have available. Master Raven. Might go pick
Master
that.
Raven.
I'll go against Kuma.
Kuma.
Let's pick the jungle. Nice map.
Get ready for the next battle.
So yeah, I actually like doing these lives where presenting topics or sharing information, giving my thoughts about it, and then hopping into games. I kind of like this format, and of course, everybody here knows that I've been streaming and posting gameplays, you know, way before YouTube turns to services. So I didn't have to switch to it or transition to it. I've already been doing it. So I know other people have posted it, which is good. But I'm more of the hands-on kind of approach. I like live streaming. I like doing my news also, but I like playing. Oh, Master Raven, go hold up. I might have something with this. Oh, snap. Graphics looks amazing. The texture on Kuma, man. Last game. That's interesting. What game did I platinum? I know it was at least one. I'll have to check my PSN profile for that information because you said all the achievements. I usually don't trophy hunt in a sense to where I'm actively looking to get all the trophies. I mean, of course, as you progress through the story, you're going to naturally get trophies, but I just beat my games and move on. But I will get back with you on that. Yeah, generally I care about beating the game more than the trophies though. Ooh, the Master Raven got those combos. I spend a little bit more time with this character. You know, I'll pick up a few combos, maybe a little bit cold. Okay, do my juggle. Let me see. I like the quick movement of this character. I beat Miles Morales. Oh, okay, I got that Spider-Man out the way. That's what's up. Hey, did you play Ratchet and Clank yet, Ken? So I know that's an exclusive too on the PS5. Crazy combo. Five hit, let's get it. That wall combo. Six hitter, nah. Oh dang, yo, Ken out here playing like 50 different games. Holy crap. Cause then you start that other game too, Terminator? The only story game I'm playing is Resident Evil. Uh, well, Resident Evil 2 to be specific. Then everything else is just casual stuff or online multiplayer. And part of the reason is though, because if I feel as if I start or if I pick up playing multiple story games, I'm not going to finish the ones that I'm trying to like finish or focus on. I'm thinking get into that Mass Effect. You know, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. They recently released, and because I have Game Pass or EA Play Pro, I'm able to play those classic titles essentially remastered in a sense at no additional charge. So I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Hey, Ken on or something. Playing Kenya Terminator Order. Alright. A little bit enough for Tekken. Can't play too much Tekken. But it's always fun playing. Okay. So everybody in the chat, just want y'all, or just what is your plans for tomorrow night? I'm actually gonna, well, I'm gonna be catching up on the rest of my TV shows that I have to catch up on, and probably go out for a bit. And when I come back, I will be getting into a movie, maybe the new Ghostbusters, or I'm gonna finally get a chance to sit down and watch Eternals. So either or I may have time to watch both. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Bama fan? Steam just got a ton of games. It's out of this world. Let me go to their new releases. It was like, oh, he had to. Speed and roll. Okay, it's indie. Popular this month is Hitman 3. This title runs to standard in VR. Okay. Let's play this then.
We're gonna head out for the heart and everything. But it's a way back to a place we wish we'd never see again. Champions of the wild side. like pilots going down. Raise your hands and pick the one that sets you free. I see magic in what's found, but I forget the things I see. What's the point of being young when you're still feeling me? Where's a moment in the sun when I would lose myself in you, and you would lose yourself in me?
Okay. Hmm. Pretty cool. Follow that. Add that to the wish list. The reviews is mostly negative though, so that's not good. Okay, making money, the grind never stops. Oh yeah, absolutely, Brooklyn. But hey, Brooklyn, you're not going to be grinding 24 hours for Friday. I mean, you're going to have some downtime. Of course, business wise, well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah, because gonna be some downtime at one point. Unplayable. Man, that's bad. Let's see the news. Okay. It's a dev stream upcoming. Crossover, Black Desert. Man, y'all not on those RTS cards. See, the thing is, I could get a RTX. See, I just wish from certain like third parties like CyberPower or iBuyPower, things like that, where they just sold the graphics card separately for just a little bit more money, then I would not have a problem getting RTX. I just can't justify the prices currently on eBay. It's like no, no, thank you. Oh yeah, for sure, Ken. Yeah, definitely look into that order. Um, And guys, feel free to ask me questions if you may have them. I'm willing to stick around for a little longer if you guys have any, because I do need to finish FBI, International Most Wanted. I don't need a 3080 or a 3090. I don't game on it, but if I need one, I can easily get one. I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses. See, the reason why I would need one wouldn't be primarily for gaming. It would be for 3D computer graphics. I like the 3090 because of the 24 gig VRAM versus the 11 gig VRAM on my 1080 Ti. And I do got the power supply for it. I just don't have it for the RTX 3090 Ti. But the regular 3090, that's already a beast of a card. But nah, I mean, pretty much for what they're selling the 3090 for now, you might as well get a whole nother computer. So no, like I gotta think. I'm spending what I'm going to be spending on a 3090. I might as well get another rig or a separate rig for that matter. What's up, Biggs? Octavia, it's a NVIDIA GPU. So just think of the higher the number, the higher the tier of a graphics card. A 3090 is better than a 3080. A 3090 Ti is better than a 3090 and a 3080. It's a graphics card from NVIDIA. Hey, Biggs, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a bit. I got better things to do with my buddy than waste it. Yeah, I mean, look, just all you really have to do is if you can see if you're going to be using it and making money off of it, then it is justifiable. But it does that price does have to make sense, though. But yeah, yeah, I totally get that. You got better ways to spend your time and your money. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, because most people will be fine with a 3070. I mean, hey, as heck, if I get a 3090, then I'm gonna want to upgrade my monitors. And well, no, I'll just upgrade one of them. Get that 4K, 144 hertz, G-Sync compatible. I'm telling y'all, cause that will be the next upgrade from there. And PC is just a money pit, cause that's all it is. It's a money pit because you're going to have to upgrade if you want better performance and better looking visuals. Brooklyn said he wastes enough money. That's over. Jennifer, like, say it again. It's a money pit, y'all. Yeah, because you want better performance, you want better graphics, you want to have to pay the price. I mean, it's really no ifs or buts about it. I'm not going to purchase something like that and don't use it just to say I have it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if I get I mean, oh, best, hey, best believe it. If I get my hands on an RTX 3090, I'm going crazy. I'm going all in. I'm talking about max settings because I have the games and the hardware to push it and the programs to push it. Because I'll be using my new NVIDIA graphics card for not only having a better gaming experience, but I'll be making money off of it because of what I do, in the background. Because NVIDIA GPUs are not only good for gaming, they're good for 3D rendering also. They're good for video rendering. So if you're a video editor, freelance video editor, rendering with your GPU is more capable than just gaming. But yeah, I'll put it to work, and I'll make triple the profit off it in one day. So I'll definitely that's a no brainer. If that price come down for me, that'd be a no brainer. Yeah. That'd be a better question for Ken Jeffro. Just I don't have a 3070. I imagine that would be 1440p max to 4K card. For some modern day AAA titles. Yeah, but maybe Ken can share some more insight on that. I have a 1080 Ti. I can play games at 4K 60 with some settings compromised, but I got this 1440p 144 hertz monitor G-Sync by LG, and I just much prefer that at the moment because of the performance and the frame rate. But yeah, in this case, I choose um, great graphics with awesome performance, and 4K is outstanding graphics, but with slightly degraded performance because it pushes your hardware to the limits. Clicked on a Resident Evil. I have to research on YouTube. Yeah. Just watch some videos where they're doing like just FPS versus like type in 3070 versus 2070 versus 1070, something like that. It's videos out there for sure. So yeah, so I'm gonna play Resident Evil 2, continue to play that, then I'm gonna jump into 3, then maybe I'll jump into Village at a later time. I just like Steam, massive platform, just lays out everything perfectly. That's what I'm using it for. All right, well, does anybody have? See, there's 13 people still watching. Anybody have any questions that they want to ask about the channel? Tech related, game related, streaming related. If it's appropriate, I'll answer it. And shout out to everybody in chat. Big shout out. Let me go to their top sellers. Before I purchase it, one of you needs to do a video so I can see the performance and what it looks like. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That 1080 Ti is still a beast. Absolutely. Yeah, it's great. Now this is the game that I got my money back. See, now it has mostly positive
They got a lock on
reviews.
us.
This is Cyberpunk. When this first came out, it was a disaster on PC. I mean, well, really across all the platforms, but it was so bad. You see right here, it's $60 on Steam, but I'll rebuy it from heck, I'll get it from CD Keys. I don't care. Let me see. Hey, look, take advantage of y'all deals now. Don't forget that good old CD Keys. Let me do Cyberpunk. So look, it's $60 on Steam, but it's only $20.69 on CD Keys. And this is the GOG edition. But still, clicking at that. and you will need the GOG Galaxy 2.0 application on PC, and it's a worldwide key, and you can do it by PayPal, PayPal credit. I usually do mine through PayPal, secure payment processor. And yeah, this is legit. Like I just love using this site. Hey, if you have emulators and ROM, it's not like having the consoles. Mm, yeah, just in a sense, yeah. I mean, you're playing the games that was on those platforms at the time when they were released. So, pretty much, yeah. I just like having it all on one platform or system. Like if I was doing if I was into the emulators, I would just have all my stuff on PC. I wouldn't use no other. I wouldn't use no other device but the PC. I just wouldn't do it. Just greatest multimedia machine on planet Earth, the PC, hands down. I wouldn't use a shield. No, I wouldn't do no. I wouldn't use none of that. I would use my computer. Sorry, that's just the way I feel. So imagine this in Dolby Vision HDR, like, cause the colors on this look crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I gotta play this again, but it's gonna have to be after I get done with the Resident Evils. That's for sure. Let's see some other sales on CD keys. Take advantage of these sites. I will put it in the chat. I mean, I made a video on this a while back, like a while ago. New God of War. Instead of paying $60, you only pay $39 on PC. Yeah, that's what I like seeing. So yeah, so just once you invest in your equipment, when it comes to PC, then you reap the benefits because you can save money on the games. And it's not only just PC. There's stuff for Xbox, PlayStation. There's Nintendo stuff on here. You can see here. Hell Let Loose. I saw this one before. I may get that. Battlefield. I'm just so disappointed with this. Uh, I don't even want to look at that. Man. It's like it's fun. Okay, so when they added Team Deathmatch and Rush, then when they took it away, it's like, damn, it's like we're starting from the first day of the game. like, like why? Just keep it as the main. What they should have did for Battlefield 2042 is have multiple game modes. Just don't make it Breakthrough and Conquest, and then you have to go through the portal to play something unique. Like I didn't like that. Long story short, I wind up uninstalling Battlefield. I still have it as far as my subscription, so I'll just re-download it if I get that urge to. Wouldn't be an issue. So Doom is $5.49. I have that actually. Hmm. This is a wonderful site. So any game that you want to play, if it's a big title that you've been waiting for, 9 times out of 10 on PC day one, you can get it for cheap. Then if not, you just wait like a month or two. It's on sale for a decent price. Absolutely great. This is one of the sites I use. There is another one. There's SCD keys. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's SCD. Yup. Yeah, I found that out today, Ken. That's why I'm like on the fence. Oh, this is the mobile version. How about we do that? And we have the desktop version. So this is another site that I use. That's a part of my saving money package. Oh, okay. Good looking on that. Hey, what's up, Mr. Meet and Greet? How are you doing? And what's cool about this is that they have an affiliate program, so you can earn real money with them. And hey, this is the route that you're interested in. Check out SCD Key. So this is another awesome site as well, and you can get your accessories and cheers and all that. They show game news. They have a blog. Not really updated as you can see, but it's there in case you want to read up. Mafia Trilogy. See that. Okay, $50. Steam. Not bad. 27%. You can earn up to $4 with the affiliate program. Pretty cool. Pretty nice layout. So, all right, y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all up too long. Thanks for the support. Throughout the length of the stream. Really appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with me for tonight. Um, don't quite know when the next time I go live. Maybe it'll be this Saturday, maybe not. I don't know. But just be on the lookout. And I appreciate everybody for coming through. Thank you for watching. And until next time.